Elsewhere around the world, protesters gathered outside a courthouse in Ohio after a white police officer was charged with the murder of a black motorist.
Black lives matter! Black lives matter!
Dashcam video shows Ray Tensing shooting Samuel DeBose during a traffic stop over a missing front license plate. DeBose was unarmed. The authorities have yet to indicate whether race was a factor in the investigation. Part of an aircraft wing, which investigators think may be a fragment of the missing Malaysian Airlines flight MH370, has been found washed up on the Reunion Island in the Indian Ocean. Of course, that plane disappeared almost 17 months ago with 239 people aboard. Malaysia's Prime Minister said today that the debris is very likely from a Boeing 777. If confirmed to have been from MH370, it will be the first major development since it vanished. More trouble for Uber drivers and their cars that are attacked with clubs and stones outside Mexico City Airport. That's what you're seeing here. The company says between 10 and 12 vehicles were damaged. None of the drivers were seriously injured. Meantime, Colombian taxi drivers have also taken to the streets to protest against the ride-sharing smartphone app. Cabbies want the service banned, claiming it's not regulated properly and unfairly undercuts fares. Right-wing activists in Stockholm have led a gay pride parade through Muslim neighbourhoods in the Swedish capital. Because of the controversial location, the event was branded provocative. RT's Polly Boyko was there.
Well, they've got rainbow flags and cowboy hats, but this march isn't part of Stockholm's official Gay Pride Week. It's been organised by a man who runs a website here in Sweden that some in the mainstream say is far-right and xenophobic. So they're taking this Gay Pride march through a predominantly Muslim neighbourhood here in Stockholm. And there are fears that it could stoke tensions between some of the local residents and the people demonstrating here. So we are coming along for the ride.
And this is done in the same spirit as a traditional Pride festival. And someone else should have done this. The LGBT establishment should have done it. Instead of that, they are accusing me for provocation and going into Muslim areas.
This is an area that's seen its fair share of social unrest in recent times. There were riots here last summer, and there are concerns that some of the many young people who live here could play into the hands of the organisers of this event. We've got people who are angry with what's taking place right over there.
People who organize that is the Swedish Democrats. So it's like, I think, two ways provocative.
It's the provocative nature of this event that's got so many people angry. The idea of taking the rainbow flag and placing it in the middle of a predominantly Muslim area and causing a bit of chaos. Some people here say that it's a PR stunt aimed at dividing communities.
Not everyone is ready for this yet, but we want at least to try to show them that this is fully normal and that love can be universal.
Well, just a few hundred metres from where the unofficial Gay Pride Parade took place, there's a much larger counter-demonstration. A lot of people here angry about the provocative nature of the march that took place in these neighbourhoods.
Some racists, a neo-Nazi organisation, were starting an LGBTQ march through our neighbourhoods to what they thought was prove that Muslims would be provoked.
And really what it's boiled down to is a question of politics, because all the people I've spoken today at both of these events have said that they want to celebrate LGBT rights, but they're coming at it from two very different sides of the political spectrum. Reporting from Husby in Stockholm, I'm Polly Boyko for RT.
Thanks for being with us wherever you watch around the world. I'm back with more in 33 minutes from now, live from Moscow. After the break, Max is here asking today whether it's time we ditch capitalism and all its attendant crises. Good chat coming up on this channel.